Hey, it's Jumper from Nextgenboards. Today I'm going to show you all about the new camera features in Black Ops Theater. Now when you go into free camera, you'll be able to switch between edit camera mode, dolly camera mode, and free camera. Edit camera mode's where you actually place the cameras on the track. Dolly camera's where you view from that track. So you can pretty much script out a camera track. It's pretty cool. And once you put a camera down, you can go back and edit it. You can change the speed, and you can also move it around. You shouldn't change the play speed on camera points that you don't actually want to change, because once you go past a certain point, you won't be able to get back to the regular play rate. It's a little bugged out right now. Don't know if they'll fix that or not. Anyway, the speed mode controls the speed for the camera point you're at up to the next camera point. When you use linear, it gradually changes the speed up to and after the camera point you're at. So if you set one point at linear and slow, it'll gradually slow down up to that point, and then it'll gradually speed up after that point. Fixed doesn't have any gradual changes. It just changes right to that playback speed at that camera point, and it stays until the next camera point. So if you go from slow to fast motion, it'll be a little jumpy, but it's really not too bad. And to show you how it works, I've got this clip loaded up of mine where I got a tomahawk across the map. And I placed the first camera right when people started moving. It just kind of flows a little bit better. And then let it play a little bit until I walk around a corner and pause it, and then place another camera. I'll do this because the camera can go through walls, and sometimes it just looks a little bit weird. Then for the next camera where I throw the tomahawk, I'm going to slow the playback down so I can stop it right when I throw the tomahawk. Got it pretty close, but it'll work good enough. And then I want to set the camera up so I'm looking in the same direction that I threw the tomahawk. Now you don't have to do the same thing. This is just explanation for how I did this. Then once I place that camera, you can go ahead and let it play slowly. Let the tomahawk move a little bit, and then you can pause it again, move the camera, put another camera point down, and you just repeat this until you follow it all the way to where it's going. You want to try to not move the camera around too much, just so it looks smooth. I don't know what this guy was doing. This was a regular game. It's not like this was set up or anything. He was just standing there shooting his gun. And one thing that kind of sucks is you can't have two cameras very close to each other. So like you can't have the camera pause in one spot and turn slowly because they'll be overlapping. So you have to move the camera a little bit to the side. Now I got all my cameras there. You can actually see the track that the cameras are on, and every camera that's on it, and the time that each camera is at. And when you play that back in edit camera mode, you can actually see the camera moving along the track. It's kind of cool. And in the top left, you'll see a preview of what the camera actually is showing on the dolly cam. Now, this is the dolly cam view.
We've taken the lead.
Now I'm going to set the playback speed so it goes in slow motion for all the cameras except the last one in the first view. I'm going to use linear so it gradually speeds up towards the last camera. And I'm going to put the same linear speed on all the cameras over the top. Also want to go to the camera after the slow motion part and change it to linear, but make it normal speed. That way that it'll actually speed up. Now this is what it's going to look like after I record.
Defeat all that stand before us.
Speed's a little slow. Maybe could have done it faster, but it'll work for the video.
We've taken the lead.
And that's pretty much it. If you look at the actual camera track, you'll see that it doesn't go in straight lines. It actually curves everything gradually. So if you make any real sharp angle changes, sometimes it doesn't look too good. All you can really do is play around with it, see what works the best. I'm going to finish this up with some gameplay that I've recorded and edited with this. So yeah, check it out. Have fun.
Man down!
Enemy spy plane incoming. Enemy spy plane above.
Вижу враг! Танго убит! Перезаряжаю!
Friendly care package
Минус
inbound.
землю!